And it's Dean Nottingham again. And Orion. And yeah, we're going to be doing Disco Elysium.
Episode 24. And we were here at a very
It's you again. What is it?
important junction. We were going to challenge Titus's authority. No messing around. Let's just get straight into the roll.
Okay.
Boom.
Yay!
So, as you look around this room of sweaty men swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar? Yeah. Where have I seen this before?
I don't have anything brass on me. I was going to go.
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men sitting on desks talking shit and wasting time. Oh, that sounds like my day. Well, I get it, Titus, you really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be, you're like just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand. He leans in. You got a problem with beer now? Not quite there yet. Push on. God damn it, option number 1. I got drunk, so drunk I drove my car into the sea. I don't give a shit either, just like you guys. Which one do we go for it?
I don't know, they're all kind of bad.
Should we just go in with number 1?
Why not? Football deep.
Speak for yourself, buddy. He puts the beer down. We've been giving shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together. No, man. They weren't here. He turns to you. We had 3 shootings a week. Kids dead. Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s. Congratulate our removal. He turns to Titus. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties. Well, there's a rape victim. Yeah, we're starting dark early again.
Yep.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck. He picks the beer back up. Please don't let him drink that. One more push, quick. Just don't antagonize him, you have this already. Ugh.
Kind of like 2. It's bad, but it's 2 would be putting a nail in the coffin.
So what have you gone there?
I'm leaning towards 2.
Okay. Titus, says Elizabeth. He looks at her. She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms. You want to talk to a cop? Fine. I'm going to let you talk to her, but you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, Titus taps his chin with his fist. A freight train of pain, buddy. Oh, could it be a shipping container? We need to open that.
What, the shipping container? Old Glory shipping container?
The lieutenant takes out his nose. What is her name? Klassje Armando. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. Titus adjusts his cap. That's Armando with an O-U. Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you want to have fuck with her. Okay, we got a composure. No. Okay, -1. You said you don't remember being a cop. -1 said you don't remember reality. -2 said I want to have fuck with you.
And you said you were Apocalypse Cop.
Yeah. Miss Aron, a disco dancer? Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around. Oh no! Gotta roll it! You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name. So that's a Klassje Armando cool.
Mm-hmm.
With your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly. Oh well, thank God I've got 9 plus magnesium. And it's nearly sleep time anyway, so...
Yep. I don't understand what's cool here.
Nothing. He gives you a sideways glance. We'll just have a few more questions and then we'll be on our way. Whatever you do, do not tell him that you know her. That would sound off. So what was the relationship with the mercenary? Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. You raped her, that's their relationship. This is awkward.
Yep.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Oh.
It was like that karaoke incident all over again, or like some of the other girls he was harassing. Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation. What is your relationship with her? I know her. Well, thanks, Titus, and it's your attention to detail. He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room. How well do you know her?
Thanks, Kim.
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means. Well enough, copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months. He crosses his arms. So she's not from around here. Yeah. Oh, you mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Orange disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter. Don't you give her any more trouble, the fat guy blurts out. She just had some bad luck, that's all. Shut up, Angie. He slaps his forehead. She doesn't need your help. Titus gives them both a look, and they fall silent.
Like,
good,
guys?
You supporting characters in a fucking video game.
What the fuck are you up to? Shush.
What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
Oh.
And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun. D, can you tell it to...
Fuck off electrochemistry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, we'll keep at it, though. You said you partied.
Electrochemistry. I love you.
No. Cool. That's cool. But what did you mean? What do you think I meant?
I'm going towards possibly 4.
Laughed nervously. Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right? Yes, and no. He looks you straight in the eye. Got something to say about it? Let's talk about karaoke, baby.
Yeah, basically, sex and drugs, yes. Karaoke, no.
So you're saying the two of you were close? I'm sorry, the torchlight going off his dumb head and just making that giant shadow. It's sort of messing me around, but we can't leave the conversation, so... No, we just fucked, that's all, he states matter-of-factly. I'm not going to give you any details if that's what you're after, so put your dick away. He really went out of his way to seem uncomfortable with this topic. That's all you're going to get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit. So obviously 5 is out of the question.
Yeah.
2, I feel we're just retreading ground.
Yeah, kind of.
Let's retread that ground because I forgot. He did it before we killed him. He's not going to do it again. He crushes his half-empty beer can, so what does it matter? It would help if we establish a timeline. Alright, 2 weeks maybe? I don't know. I need another beer. He turns to Glenn. Here you go, boss. Tall blonde throws him a can. Titus cracks it open. Right, well, that's the conclusion of that then.
Yep.
He points his beer can at you. Remember what I said? Freight train of pain.
Okay.
Freight train of pain is my
Motto.
Journey tribute band. She took the midnight train.
I was gonna say more. Never mind.
More. No. What were you thinking?
I had thought and then I lost it. It was a glitch.
Oh, well, Kim. You
Okay,
have
Kim.
something to say?
Officer, what was that?
What was what?
Well, yeah. You looked strange when you mentioned the assault victim's name. He looks you in the eye. Do you know that woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there something I should know before we talk to her? Jesus, number one, no.
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Yeah. Understood. You were not in a good shape Monday. She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Yep.
Okay, that's manageable. I tried to hit on her. Understood. He's stone-faced. She said I'm going to have to interrogate her later and it's going to suck for me.
Okay.
It is. He nods. This would have been good to know before. It didn't come up. It should have. Anything else?
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
Hot fuzz level. No. We'll be alright, Lieutenant. This is nothing. Oh, there's that morale healed that I lost.
Thanks, game.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
Thank you, Kim.
Off we go.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Do you want to put the flashlight away?
I could put the flashlight away, couldn't I? I could also add as a skill point.
Yes. Or a thought cabinet.
That is also a good point. Thing is on that. Okay, some images are not loaded.
Yep. Endurance and reaction speed.
I'm gonna guess we don't need those for now. Also, the flashlight image is also not loaded.
Oh, it's invisible.
Interesting. Maybe putting the crowbar away is also a good idea.
Yeah.
So, we were looking at the fort cabinet as an idea, weren't we?
Possibly.
Now you see, the main one that I feel would be mental would be the precarious world. Now the problem with that is, what if we get a red check?
Yeah.
I mean, we've got sort of other stuff. I mean, what can we lose for now that'll benefit later?
We don't. Well, if we're interrogating her, we don't need visual calculus for a while. Or silver flare.
That's a good one, and it's only 3 hours 10 minutes as well. I mean, we're not going to get these before day 4.
No.
None of them. So, you know what? Let's do it.
We might not need visual. Probably don't need visual calculus anytime soon.
Yeah. So let's internalize it.
social economics.
It's a bit weird. There is no answer. It's nighttime, officer. A young woman like this probably partying the night away. Drink and sweet drugs are involved. Loneliness be gone. In the Jamrock dog. We should come to the fishing village. To bed. Okay, I'm gonna just go and live in my
shack.
Oh, it's better than yeah. It was better than my. Is there anything else we need to?
Titus and the boys have gone to bed.
Yeah. Well, it's like 11 in there, isn't it? So.
Oh, they're gone and found the crazy lady.
Oh yeah. They were going to go and help the pigs.
Yep. After. They want to fuck the pigs. Wolves.
No, they were going to help.
They're going to help the pig. Yeah. Help the pig lady, but I was doing the whole pig.
Yeah, they were going to fuck up the pigs by helping the pigs. Wait.
They're going to help the pigs and then.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Up.
A freight train of pain. Well, day is looking like we've completed day 3.
Yep.
It's kiddo. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, Kim will just.
Yeah, he said, you can stay in the shack. I'm staying in the whirling, mate. See ya.
You don't want to. Be bromance.
Oh, still can't do anything with the mirror. In fact, have we got anything that we can... That's weird. All my clothes are here. Trying to make anything else perception-wise. Still because we got rid of it. Got the best perception. It was moaning about something under the floor. Floorboards. It's a trolley.
We have a heat.
Thoughts, baby.
Window.
Yeah, true.
A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and
Brother.
screaming and scheming around.
Green.
Every corner and every street.
Yeah.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Eternity, empty, or spinning, spinning? Tell me, am I dreaming? Tell me, am I dreaming?
Up to you. I'll let you deal with these guys.
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque.
Disco
The
tech.
great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning in eternity.
Yep.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising.
And risen.
Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Right, I'm gonna let you finish, Ancient Reptilian Brain, but do you want a locket? Maybe a soother? Strepsil?
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time.
And you, limbic system, you fucking need a lemsip.
The smoke in her mouth.
Might
The
need...
potted flowers. The faces turning. Changing.
Charlie!
What is it? Oh, what is it?
That system sounds like the Charlie the Unicorn. Or the one...
It's the world, Harry boy.
Harry boy.
All made of it. Every day.
day.
you're there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
Well, it looks like we're going to need to get rid... We need to...
The rain, the snow, I don't want to. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop. Whirling. Spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the road again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum.
Oh, wait, that's what all the
and
postcards are about.
Picture postcards. Meaningless.
It's been noticing that I've just been picking up random postcards.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world.
You'll
I'm...
go
Never mind.
insane if you
I
keep
didn't want to say
going.
that we were nothing, that sort of...
One more day.
I know the sorry cop, but I want to end it all cop, probably...
And for what, brother man?
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off your lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her.
Really? Feel the pillow under your cheek. Oh,
Yep.
God. I could pick him scratching like a body pillow.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Oh. You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
Okay.
Do it for the wind. I was expecting electrochemistry to come up and just go,
Do it for the drugs.
yeah. Open your eyes. You are now a dog.
Rough.
How did we end up on the chair? Come on, up we get.
Oh, Harry.
Ah. Should we give it another try?
Can
As
we?
well. Oh my god.
Nope. No shaving fuel.
That's just... never going to be able to shave. Right. With that, it's time to go back to the whirling, I think. I mean, Kim will be stood outside the shack, obediently. Like, right now.
Yep.
What is he
Okay.
Does he come here sometimes just to think?
Now, maybe he's having a conversation in the wall because we're not that useful.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I wouldn't disagree.
Oh, motor carriage.
Yeah, motor carriage. I can't believe we can't shave these mutton chops off.
Mutton. Great big bushy beard.
Well, mine was not even really a great big bushy beard, because he managed to shave the chin. Excuse me?
Fuck the world.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says the young man with piss written on his back.
If I were a real skull right now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan. Fuck the world.
Snazzy shit ripped skull mobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from
Right,
the side.
excuse me, piss
top heads, scary tribal shit.
This is not Mad Max.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, tribal shit.
No, it's Disco
Top
Elysium.
carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage,
Oh,
I
hi,
have to
Kim.
stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now.
Right, so if you're not certified skulls, who are you?
I can
Who
tell
are
you
you?
who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
Mm-hmm.
The part of the presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls. Yet.
Okay, so who are the skulls?
Yeah.
You don't know? What kind of cop are you? I'm so glad you asked. The question was rhetorical, he replies, raising his open hand. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertni.
Mm-hmm.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever, jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases, possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi. Say nothing. Non-verbous. Non-verbal. Or do we just ask him? Non-verbal?
Yep.
Cool.
Well.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the weight of his firearm. They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, where you can find them loitering around their brightly painted, bottom-lighted vehicles. Oh, bottom lights are wretched aggressive. So guys, the young man's eyes glaze over as he remarks, a voice filled with longing. Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull. Yeah, the other guy, true artist of the future, just like Arno van Eyck. By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards. Okay. The lieutenant on your left. Oh man, yeah, he exclaims, then stops himself, processing the rest of your question. We're not fucking kids, man. It's a threat. I just wanted to talk. About music and now
One
there's
or
a
two.
conflict on. Whoa, come on, man. He raised his open palms. We're just talking. That's right. Way to put them in the little boy's corner.
Authority
We're the
likes that.
goodest of the good cops. According to the achievement I just unlocked. You want to talk? Let's talk, boys. His eyes meet yours. I put down a situation that could have turned into a farce. Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez? The Union does their share of the policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. The lieutenant replies instead. That's why there isn't much organised crime around here.
Apart from the corrupt.
Apart from the Union themselves, of course. You were correct, D. Don't you worry about that. We're going to make up for the deficit. I'm sorry, I can't take a guy called Fuck the World seriously.
Yeah.
I can take a guy called even less seriously. Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you part of the Skulls or not? We're not franchise Skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
You think these guys would accept you?
Well, because we can all just be as psycho and vicious. You'll see. But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way, the other one quickly adds and whispers something to his friend. Like, fuck you, what are you doing, you Anyway. We'll fuck the system from the inside later, just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold. Oh, that was the perception. Nice. Right on. Fuck. Oh no, it's right on fuck. The blonde agrees and proactively spits on the pavement. So what's happening now? Enough about this scullery then. Do you know anything about the murder that took place here? Points in a direction. Murder? A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirlington Rex. Yeah, sure, we're glad to tell you everything we know about it. It was a man. Also, he was hanged.
Thanks, Anarchist Dipshits.
Yeah, anything else? He was hanged from a tree. Yeah, I mean... Duh.
Anarchists.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along. Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything? Well, what does that mean? Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy. Justify shit. What's with the jackets? What about them? Okay, which one do we want to ask? Do we want to talk about piss or fuck the world? Or do we just want to forget about it?
Okay.
Forget about it. Well, talking with you has definitely been something. Okay.
Basically, they're anarchists.
They're anarchists who may know Cindy. And that's about it. Well, we have Klassje to speak to.
Klassje. But that... I did the thing with my finger.
The thing.
When you meant to be proper.
What with the little finger stuck out?
Yeah.
Oh, we still haven't found her husband.
No, we haven't.
Arlena, we'll come back to you. Gotta speak to Klassje first. Oh, Klassje. Who is it? A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door. Tired. Controlled. This is the police. Can we come in? Come on up. The door is open. She shouts. I'm drying my hair. Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up. Really? The door was open the entire time? Piles of dirty clothes, a woman's? Hotel bill calculations? Looks like she's had an extended stay. Before we, more mirrors. Box. Yeah, you see the shard below. The corpse is, the yard below. The corpse is no longer there. Oh, bloody hope so. This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills haphazardly stacked one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there. Let's look at the medications first. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves, sheet upon sheet and pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners. Well, that's quite a collection. Anything of note? Acetylic acid. I'm sure that was brought up somewhere. Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Nacra.
Nacra.
Nacra is an opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for dimorphine overdoses.
Oh.
Interesting. Let's look at the toothbrush. It's been used quite a lot.
Okay.
Research the pill sheets. Among some foreign, possibly Messian or Gottwaldian marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how. Let's see, do we have any...
Was it electrochemistry?
Yes. Pants. I forgot we were wearing them.
Kingdom of Conscience. Oh.
Gloves. Silk robe.
Well, like a twat.
We look like someone who's done drugs. I believe that's how this works, isn't it?
Yep.
That being said, this should be an almost. Yeah. It will never be 100% because of the.
Fail check.
Yeah. Because of the double ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, a bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just by holding that little plastic container. Yeah. What's so exciting about this orange bottle? It's and now we see, I think, wasn't it? No, the better gauntlets. And interface and I think is only with has, so you know what, red check. Boom. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
We just palm some of it.
We gain +1 on all motorix checks. Wow. But we lose them. Morale. So
I want to change Harry so he doesn't like a complete not a gimbal.
Right, so what were we wearing beforehand? Commander jacket. Something like that. Oh, we had the pants on, didn't we?
Kimono is going to go well with a
Kimono and a bow tie.
I know bow ties are cool and all, but
Yeah. Okay, we're on the upstairs.
we get up there then.
Mission-based business. The bed has been hastily made. This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog.
Okay.
Well, hello, Klassje.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other. Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
Sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you got here.
It's much nicer now.
Her eyes wander north toward the yard, where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof, but no longer.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
There is something in the light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man. You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell is opened in there.
Wow. Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm
The lieutenant steps in.
57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the fabled cop of the apocalypse. His arrival is a sign of the end times. All this will come crashing down in mere days.
With contempt written all over your face. Fucking end already. Know that I am no longer the cop of the apocalypse. The prophecy was wrong. The signs meant nothing. The hangover is past.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm sad to hear that.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette. Be careful, ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you've been through something difficult. No need to dilly-dally. She's tough. Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time.
Mm-hmm.
You'll sound like a namby-pamby. What is your name, miss, for the record? Okay. And where are you from? Redwood, Republic of Orange. How old are you? 28. Okay, and what do you do, miss? What is your specialization? Something stupid. What's that? Orange lit.
What?
Orange literature. It's what I studied at the university. She raises both eyebrows. Okay, back to you. Back to me. Can we look at your passport, please? I'm afraid you can't, officer. Why is that? Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets. Well, that was a bit of a turn.
Okay.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when rest of the river. Okay. Well, just okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. She pours herself more coffee. That's it for the record. The record. So official. They tell us you've been through something difficult. Something difficult? She raises her eyebrows. I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Wait, we're so sexually assaulted, miss? One.
Yeah. By sexual assaulted, do you mean raped? She takes a quick drag, unperturbed. Yes. It's a bit early in the morning for rape, isn't it? She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Two?
And what does that mean? Were you... Yeah... She draws the word out. I'm going to go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him. Tell them it's not my style. They have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they have to get someone more... She searches for the word, then shrugs. Rapeable. It's all very organic. Her mannerisms, her movements. If she's acting, she's quite gifted. Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted? Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery, sexual assault maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
What happened between you and the victim?
We partied. What kind of partying? Point to your bloated face. The kind I do? Or wait, partied, where have I heard that before?
Yeah, up to you.
A lot of partying going on. Okay, number 2 then. With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that. Harder than this? Keep pointing to your face. I didn't know it was physically possible. Oh, it is. She takes a long drag. You're still alive. Oh. What did you do when you partied? We drank, sir. She takes a sip of her coffee. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him. What else? Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder, and then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex. She's too honest. Wow! Oh, hi, Endurance. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it? You were lovers? Were feelings involved?
Up to you.
I guess you can say we were lovers, yeah, a bit. Lovers is such an emotional word, but there was something there. We did enough drugs for there to be. How did you two meet? The lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm. Downstairs, she taps on the roof with her 10-centimeter heel. At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. He had a cool, crazy scar. She appears aloof, but that scar part, The scary is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing, she misses him. When was this? A month ago? Something like that? You got another question, D?
It must have been hard.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she says bitterly. I've had a great view from my roof, out the bathroom window, in my dreams. A bit of cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. You called us. The RCM. Yes? Jackpot. The call reporting the hanging, that was you? I made it. She nods. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching. Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss. The caller's voice was disguised. I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. Nicked it? How? With nail clippers, and I diverted some radio fuzz into it, into the cold wire. This is a lot for someone who's a dancer. Which landline? The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline. That's some clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that. That's, oh, she must have a training of some kind. Why go through all the trouble? I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires. We're not entirely convinced about that answer, but okay. Let it slide. Pushing won't help here. So thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do. Well, I didn't want to, sir, but if he hasn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him?
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't do it. She puffs on a cigarette. Not right now. Later, maybe? I keep seeing him, like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair? Another puff, more nervous. I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later. She meant she sees him in her dreams. Yeah, let's not go crazy.
So, yeah, okay.
You pissed it all away. All of it. Elysium. Okay. So Titus asked you to spice things up for us? Pretty much. Okay. She's warming her hands in the coffee cup. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life. Right. Well, what did they hang him for if not that? I has something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably all know about it. And his role in the strike was... what? I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean, but I understood it was dangerous. And they lynched him for it? She nods. I think we know all we need.
I just want to ask about the Hardie Boys.
Well, they're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now. And how did you meet? Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter. Did you party? A little, yeah. Like you partied with the deceased? No, not as hard. I'm sorry I have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardie Boys? I have. Bloody hell. Which one? Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously, but as I said, it's been a long winter. Could that be part of the reason why they hanged him? Jealousy? I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know, but that's probably where they got that idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that, I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they like to do to me. She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs. Okay. Thanks for telling us all this. She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid. We should head back downstairs, officer. The lieutenant looks at you. We may have things to discuss here. As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you, and you get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion. I'll add something else before we go. A little thing. Oh. She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into the mouth. We will return to this later. By later, she'll be here till 11, because we're going to wrap this one.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that little cliffhanger. Next week we will interrogate her a bit further, I think.
And find out what's going on with Ken.
More on the
Ken
fact
wants
that
someone to chat with us too, by the looks of it.
he does, but it's all more on the fact that there's the that overly clean window. So, D, while I save, go do what you do.
Oh, if you like what we've just watched, do the like, share, subscribe, put the notification bell and all that jazz.
Okay, and we will
we'll
see you next
see
week.
you next week. For more Disco Elysium.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.